If you're thinking about moving to or visiting Las Vegas, you must check out Downtown Summerlin. I'll be breaking down 7 reasons why you need to check out Downtown Summerlin. Number 1, retail shopping. Downtown Summerlin is anchored by 3 department stores: Dillard's, Nordstrom Rack, and Macy's. On top of that, you could find all of your favorite brands in the same shopping center. One of the retail shops that I do want to highlight is the second location of Daiso Japan. And for those of you that may not know what Daiso is the Japanese version of a dollar store. Daiso offers quality, variety, and uniqueness in their products ranging from home goods, stationery, cosmetics, and many, many more. My favorite, the Japanese snack section. You'll always find me there, and my absolute favorite is the jakariko. It's the Japanese version of potato chips, but it's actually in a stick form. So for those of you that love Japanese snacks, I think you know what I'm talking about. And make sure you comment below your favorite Japanese snack. I'd love to hear from you. Growing up in Japan, Daiso is definitely a staple. It just reminds me of fond memories growing up. I was really excited to hear that Daiso was coming into Downtown Summerlin because this is their second location. For those of you that don't know, the first location is actually in the southwest side of town, closer to where I live, off of the 215 and Rainbow in the Arroyo Shopping Center. For those of you that would like to see more videos on Daiso, I actually have done a lot of grand opening videos. I was actually invited to their opening for both of their store locations. So make sure you check that out on my Instagram. My handle is Kaori Luxury Real Estate. Number 2, restaurants. Downtown Summerlin offers 36 options when it comes to fine dining, casual dining, groceries, and specialty treats. Here are some of my favorites. Trader Joe's. I'm a big fan and I shop at Trader Joe's. So for me, living in Southern Highlands, it's either the one in Downtown Summerlin or the one in Henderson. Since I have a lot of showings and appointments in Summerlin, I always tend to go to the Trader Joe's in Downtown Summerlin for easy access, and I love stocking up on all of their goodies. Skinny Fats. They actually have 4 locations valley-wide. What I love about their menu is that you have a healthy menu and a happy menu. So if you want to be healthy that particular day, you could just choose items from the healthy menu. But let's say you want to mix and match like I do. So I'll do a healthy item and a happy item. I absolutely love their menu, and I love taking my daughters there because they have really great kids menu options. True Foods Kitchen. This is a healthy farm-to-table concept. I love going there for my lunch meetings, especially with my clients, or if I'm catching up with my industry professional contacts. It's a great lunch spot. They have seasonal menu items. I recently went there with my husband and we had the most amazing watermelon salad that I've ever had. So check it out. Dave & Buster's. That's a staple, right? I love taking my daughters and my nephews there. We play games, we hang out. The one here in Downtown Summerlin also features a large bar, obviously adult friendly as well. The new Harlow Steakhouse and Bar. This is a brand new steakhouse. It's more upscale, but if you're looking for some fine dining experience, I highly recommend it, and I heard that it's very much a happening spot, especially on the weekends. Number 3, nightlife. There's definitely a nightlife scene in Downtown Summerlin. The 2 venues that I could think about is number 1, Jing, and number 2, La Neta. So let's talk about each of them. Jing is an Asian bistro concept, and they're actually open till 2 a.m. So again, you might wonder, who are these people that would be going out there? Well, you've got to understand that Summerlin Master Plan is one of the largest master plan communities in Las Vegas, and all the socialites in Summerlin are always looking for places to hang out in the late hours. Jing is definitely the place to be. The second place is called La Neta Cocina y Lounge. This is a newer venue that just opened with a Mexican twist, and they do have a reverse happy hour starting at 10 o'clock, so make sure you check that out. I haven't been there personally, but talking to my local Summerlin friends, they said that their food, especially their appetizers and their drinks, are exceptional, and that their drink presentation is definitely Instagram worthy. If you're into that, make sure you check out La Neta. By the way, if we haven't met yet, konnichiwa, my name is Kaori NAGAO, your Las Vegas lifestyle specialist, helping you find your new home. Make sure you hit that notification bell for more videos in case you're thinking about making Las Vegas your new home. Number 4, events and experiences. Downtown Summerlin focuses on the Summerlin community and getting the neighbors together. They have weekly events like Fitness on the Lawn every Tuesday, Las Vegas Farmers Market every Saturday, and Fit for Mom every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. They also have special events like Yoga for a Cause, Wine Walk, Vegas PBS Kids Event, Halloween Parade, Festival of Arts, and Vet Fest. Over the holidays, they have ice skating for kids and even a Christmas parade. Over the holidays, they actually have an ice skating rink in the middle so that you could take your family and friends out. You can enjoy hot cocoa. I love taking my daughters there during the winter break and taking them ice skating. It's really fun. At the same time, since it's the retail shopping area, you could obviously stock up on all of your holiday shopping. Summerlin is the largest master plan community, and therefore they have a lot of events and a lot of activities, especially family-friendly ones, so that they could get their communities and all of their neighbors together. Number 5, City National Arena. Did you know that you could go to City National Arena and watch the Las Vegas Golden Knights, our NHL hockey team, practice? It's amazing. I actually took my daughters for a field trip there and we watched the Golden Knights members practice up close and personal, and it was absolutely an incredible experience. They also offer leagues for boys and girls for ice hockey, and they also have classes for ice skating. I also love taking my daughters and nephews there for public skates. For those of you looking to go ice skating as a family, there are dates on their calendar marked public skates where you could just pay an admission fee, rent skates, and go skating for a few hours. Number 6, Las Vegas Ballpark. Las Vegas Ballpark is the home for the minor league baseball team called the Aviators. Did you know that the Aviators game averaged 7,500 attendees? That's even more than some of the Major League Baseball games. It's Vegas, so of course our ballpark has to be extra special. We have a pool and we have 2 party decks. I've taken my family there a few times and we love watching baseball. For me, growing up in Japan, baseball was such a big sport. I remember going to my Yokohama Bay Stars game and having such a great memory with my family and friends. Just a tip, their burgers there at the ballpark, absolutely amazing. You have to try that. In addition to baseball games, they also have special events like the Enchant Christmas experience, and that is going to be opening on November 25th. For those of you that's not familiar with the Enchant Christmas experience, here's what it looks like. It's an illuminated winter wonderland with over 4 million sparkling lights, creating an immersive walkthrough, story-themed maze with ice skating, live entertainment, dining, holiday shopping, Santa and Mrs. Claus, and much, much more. I highly recommend you taking your family. I know one of the days last year they had a special event for Bring Your Pet to Enchant Christmas. I had a lot of friends that brought their fur babies and they had a great time. Make sure you check that out. Definitely a fun family thing to do in December. Number 7, adjacent to Downtown Summerlin is our local Stations Casino called Red Rock Casino. Red Rock Casino features hotel rooms, suites, meeting rooms for conferences, restaurants, bowling, a movie theater, and much, much more. Here are some of the restaurants that I recommend at Red Rock Casino. Blue Ribbon Sushi, Osteria Fiorella, T-Bone Chop House, Lotus of Siam, and Hearthstone. Hearthstone has great brunch, so if you're into brunch, I highly recommend you checking it out. I know they have bottomless mimosas. I also love taking my daughters to the Red Rock Bowling. We've had a couple of birthday parties there recently where you could reserve your own suite and have your own bowling party. So that's a really fun thing to do as a family. If you would like to know more before you make your move out here, hit that notification bell so you're made aware of my new weekly content. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.